17th of September, Victoria Warehouse. We've got these two, Alex Rutter, Kallum De'Ath, fighting for the Central Area super-featherweight title. How are you feeling about that, Alex?
Great, mate. It's something that I've wanted, and got a good opponent, so I'm going to bring out the best.
Well, you've had a change of opponent because your original opponent was young Michael Gomez Jr.
Yeah.
How do you find about that? Because that was arranged about 5-6 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, so like I've been in the gym since then, but I think this is a better fight. It's a tougher fight.
Certainly a tougher fight, I think.
And it's going to be a better fight, so.
Callum, how do you find this now? I mean, this is what we'd say perhaps a lucky break for you.
Yeah, it is. Got a phone call on Tuesday and took it straight away. Boxed 2 weeks ago and then had my time out of the gym and then got back in. 6 hard weeks in the gym now. Well,
for me, I mean, it's a great opportunity for both of you because you're in a fine situation. You've just moved out to Mustard and Colliers with Pat Barrett.
Yep.
You've been there regular now for almost a year. And you're training with Terry Flanagan and you have been down there for what?
Nearly 2 years. Yeah. 2-3 years or something now.
No injuries?
No.
No problems?
No.
Regular sparring? You've been the most consistent, same with yourself. Suppose for an exciting fight?
Yeah, definitely.
Alex, what do you know about Kallum?
I know quite a bit about him. I remember him from the amateurs. He's a good amateur. He's had the same kind of career as me, stagnant, and not got a proper run of fights. So it's one of them, innit? It's time for us both to step up to the plate and see who can progress to that next level.
Well, this is it. This is that next level. I mean, you've had 9 fights now, won them all, and this is the first time that you'll be doing 10 rounds, won't it?
Yeah, first time. But I thrive on that. That's what's getting me through training every day, and 10 rounds is a big thing, innit? So.
It is. It's a massive
But it's something that I'm ready for because the longer around, the better I'll be, and I know that from sparring in the gym.
And this is again for you, your first time doing 10 rounds.
Yeah.
I mean, you were scheduled, I think, just before Christmas. 8 rounder, but you had your first stoppage there. You took the kid out in 4 rounds.
Yeah. I'm glad that it's 10 rounds. I get better as the fight goes on. And it's only 4 rounds on that. I'm only just getting into it. Fight's over before you know it. I'm glad.
Well, you've said to me many a time you need, and same with you, Alex. You both said you prefer the longer rounds. So
yeah, definitely. You take your time more. You work on things that you've been doing in the gym. So.
Well, I mean, you was a good amateur. I must say, you were a phenomenal amateur. Probably one of the only guys in Manchester to have a win over Joe Murray.
Yeah, different game though, innit? Amateur to pro. Yeah, and don't get it as an amateur. You can do that as a pro, but.
Yeah, but you do that as a pro yourself. You don't
No,
get it, do you? You've got those fine skills in there, and you're a totally different style. Even though you can box, as you did as an amateur, and Charlie, your old coach and friend from the amateur game, he tells me he was one of the best amateurs he ever seen.
Yeah.
But you like to fight.
Yeah, sometimes let it get to me, but in a fight like this, you can't do that, can you? You've got to stick to your game, and best man will win, won't he?
Well, this is what it's all about. I mean, this is one that, like you say, you talk about 50-50 fights. On paper, I can't split you. I really can't. And hopefully, we've done this a few times now with VIP. Last year or the year before, I think we had Wayne Adini against Carl Dilks for the Central Area title at cruiserweight. Phenomenal fight, absolutely cracking fight. I think was it last year we had Ryan Doyle against Isaac Lowe. Again, both VIP fighters, both put it on the line. Another fantastic fight. And now we've got you two.
It'll be a top fight. Be good. I hope all the fans like it. Alex going to bring a few, I'm going to bring a few. Be a top night of boxing.
There's none of the bullshit that people do. It's just 2 lads who want to progress to the next level. And
both at the same stage of our career. I've had 2 fights more, but I've lost one over in Ireland. So we're at the same stage. Central Area title ain't the best title in the world, but it's a stepping stone for it. You know what I mean?
To the right direction where you both want to go?
I want to go for the British, I want to go for the European and stuff like that. So this is the first stage of where I want to go, you know what I mean? Box for that international challenge belt, stop that Spanish kid. This is just where it's going for me, you know what I mean?
And I say, I think you must be growing in confidence when you train next to Terry Flanagan, who's a world champion now.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Get stuff off Terry all the time, train with him, get the times what Terry's getting, do everything with Terry, you know what I mean? Train alongside each other.
And like you say, you down at Champs Camp, at Moss and Collyhurst with Pat Barrett, and you've got young Zelfa Barrett there, who's a rising star, and everyone's tipping to go a long way. So it must be a great, really good experience for you.
Yeah, it's good, but like with him and Terry and everyone, Zelfa and that, in my gym and Pat, they can't get in the ring for you. You've got to get in the ring yourself and do your own work in the gym.
Now you
Them fighters can't get in for you, can they? It's up to yourself.
Say it, lonely sport, boxing. Once you're in that ring.
It's just you and you?
Yeah. So it wants it the most, isn't it? It's a world to win.
Well, the thing is, I mean, you've never actually sparred one another, have you?
No, never.
You've both, moved around. I mean, you sparred Johnny Cage, you sparred Ryan Doyle, you sparred Ryan Doyle. These are all up-and-coming stars. I mean, when you was getting Johnny ready for the British title, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think, Gary Sykes, I think.
And that's what makes it better as well. Like, people can tell him about me, but we can't tell each, you know what I mean? We've never sparred each other.
No.
And every fight, someone would tell me something about him where, oh, he does this, but he's not in the ring with me, and vice versa. Everyone fights different to the opponent, don't they? So. Yeah,
no, listen, I'm smiling already because I know this is going to be a proper war. We're going to see, if I see the best of you and I see the best of you, I know that makes for a great, great fight.
Yeah.
And I know that you're both ready for it because I think 7 years as a pro now, you're moving into your 5th year as a pro.
Yeah, 4th and 5th year.
Yeah, and
4th year.
You're in your 4th year, aren't you?
Yeah.
By the time I think the fight comes along, it would have been just moving into your 5th year as a pro. So I mean, it makes for a really, really cracking night. So have you got any final words?
No, not really. Just one of them, innit? If both train hard, both turn up, and put on a good fight for everyone. Everyone's paying hard-earned money to come and watch us fight, and let's put on a top fight for everyone.
Well,
same, really. I hope he brings himself. Yeah.
The only thing I can say is may the best man win. Yeah. And I don't know who that is.
See you on the night, won't we?
Lads, do you want to shake hands?
Yeah, put on.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.